Have you ever felt so strong that me feel weak? Long days, long nights, and you just can't sleep.
Hi everyone, this is Ekiuwa and
Osayamen. Everybody calls me Simon.
Yeah.
For short.
Okay, you guys. So we're going to do. Why do I feel like this side of my face is so black?
Yeah. Well, the
Okay.
lighting's black. I guess. Whatever.
Okay. So I'm Ekiuwa, and we're doing the video for Nancy's blog,
Yes.
and it's a questionnaire about the relationship. So let's start. I'm eating popcorn.
Oh. Hold on, I gotta bring up the questions. All right, here we go. So tell me your names. Well, we did that already.
Yes.
How did the two of you meet? One word.
Facebook. We met on Facebook. I was looking for my sister. My sister and Osayamen have the same name, Osayamen, without the N. I was looking for her, and I was seeing him, and he looked familiar. And I was like, you know what? Let me see if this is the guy that went to my father's church. And when I looked a little bit closer, it was him. Why do I feel like my face is so dark? Okay, anyways. So it was him or whatever and whatnot. And we just started to, talk, whatever, reminisce, and all the other good stuff. And then he wrote me in my honesty box. And was telling me how he was just like head over heels for me, and how he just was just so blown away by my beauty, and how he was just so interested. Am I going in?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like, no, I'll just like. But he was basically telling me how he was interested and how he wanted to. He felt like my standards were high, and when he felt like he was up to par, he would give me a call.
Reveal himself.
He would reveal himself. But he said if I end up being in a relationship by then, good luck. So I was giving up Facebook for Lent one time, and he wrote me a message giving me his number. And when he gave me his number, I was just closing my Facebook page down, and he wrote me a message or whatever, and gave me his number. So I decided to give him a call.
Well, she didn't call me. Did she?
No, I didn't call you.
She didn't call me. Because at the time, it was more so I had two phones.
You think it's a good lightning?
Two phones. Yeah, I was a player. I'm joking.
No, he was never. No, don't let him tell you. Don't let him.
But no, I had two phones. I had a sidekick and another phone.
You think I should
use my
move
sidekick for texting?
Okay.
So we would text each other back and forth for a very long time. We text each other, and that's basically how we communicated until we met each other the first time. Was May 15th.
You think they could see it's clear?
Can you see it's clear?
You see, like how it's like when you get closer, you can really see. So maybe I'm sorry, you guys. We kind of.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Cause I feel like this side of my face is like so dark.
Well, the lighting is black.
Okay, so we're gonna keep. You want to record it over? Start it over?
No.
Okay, sorry.
Second question: did you believe in love at first sight?
I did.
I didn't.
I did. So yeah, stop lying. Stop lying.
I did not.
I did.
When I first met this girl, not when I first met, but back in the day when I used to see her, I used to be like, ugh. She's so snobby. I had a stuck-up attitude. She was stuck up, and my standards back then, where it still stands now, is you can be the prettiest woman in the world, but if you have a nasty attitude, you're ugly to me. So, that being said, that's what she was.
Okay. So I was loving her side because I mean, like he kind of like drew me in with his words. He was like really good with words. He's a poet and whatnot. Drew me in with his words. Look at him, he's cheesing. Drew me in with his words, and it was just like I don't know. He just really. I was like, I'm really in love, and oh, I want to marry him. I think this is the one. Yeah, he ended up being the one. So keep going. What's the next question?
When did you know that this person was the one for you?
You want to go first?
Well, mine was recently. It was stronger recently. I mean, I knew she was one for me, obviously, because I was doing things for her that I never do for another female, obviously. But, once I started getting closer to God, he told me one day when we had an argument, he told me, like, oh, if you do not forgive her, that I would lose her. And I'm like, wow, I don't want to lose her, and who the heck is this talking to me? Sure enough, when you start getting more into the word and you start becoming a Christian and you start to take things seriously, you start to understand what that voice is. And then I knew that.
It was the voice of God.
I had to step my game up.
You guys see our matching shirts? We're like really corny when it comes to that.
Yeah.
So
Anyway.
So keep going.
But yes.
So that's when you found out. Well, for me, it was more so January 2009. We were on a subway train. We were like going back to Queens from Manhattan, and I heard the voice of God tell me that, you know, it was confirmation that he was the one. So that was more so like just the seal on the deal, where I kind of to like basically like know, I kind of had a small idea where God was kind of like leading us. So I just started to like, you know, just become more serious in a relationship and just kind of like, you know, take things to another level. Not necessarily saying that I was perfect, no, not at all. But it was just more so I took things more, you know, very like serious. So yeah, that's what it was. What's the next question?
When did you know? No, my fault. At what moment did you begin to have trust and faith in this person?
No, we didn't answer that one question.
Yes, we did. Yes.
Did your parents approve?
Oh,
See?
I actually missed the question.
Oh, see?
Oops. Hold on. Take that.
Okay. So,
It stopped.
yeah, it did, but you see I did that?
Okay.
So you had another question. The question was basically,
did your parents and siblings
approve?
Parents, friends, and siblings. In the beginning, yes.
No, yeah. In the beginning, yes.
In the beginning was yes. Everybody was cool.
It's cool,
with it.
like you know.
She's a girl. She's a new girl. Da 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 da. And I had some of my boys used to compliment me. Yeah, you got a nice looking girl.
Don't say that.
All this good stuff, and you know.
Don't even say it.
She
Don't.
had a big butt.
Whatever.
It's like wow. So you know it was cool in the beginning, but then one day I took her to the movies, and her father didn't approve of me taking her to the movies on a school night.
And things just started to go.
And everything just started to.
So yeah, and then after a while,
relationships between my parents diminished.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it was really bad because, you know why? Because it almost was like we were trying to seek so many people's approval that it kind of like put a clash between us.
Yeah.
And we started to
we were going like this.
And it was really bad. So we just started like now. It's like now that he's here, he relocated. It's like more so. It's like now. It's like nobody can like come between us, and it's like it brings us closer. It's like all we need now is we feel like we need is God's approval, and I feel like sooner or later like God will work in our favor and like will kind of soften their heart to understand that we're not doing it because we want to. No, we're doing it because we want to. Sorry. We're doing it because we want to. However, it's more so we know God's design for our life. So it may not be the whole American dream or, you know, but we're doing it the way that God has ordained us to do it. We love you.
Very well said.
We love you. Keep going.
Uh-huh. Now, when did you know?
Just first.
No,
we did that.
We did that question. At what moment did you begin
to have
trust and faith in this person?
I have faith. I have faith in no man. No man whatsoever. I don't have faith in no man. I believe in him. I know that as he submits to God, that I will be able to trust and submit into him. But I have faith in no man, because I know that the only person that will never fail me is God. And so, but as far as like with me, like him trusting God and submitting unto God, it all allows me to trust him on a whole other level. Like the penny little things I used to worry about before, I don't worry about it anymore. It doesn't even faze me. It's like it's just thrown out the window. Are you learning to trust me more?
What she said.
Okay. What's the next question?
Next question. What are your views about relationships? Relationships.
What are you saying?
Well, if you're really in it to win it, then go for it. Yeah. Is what I say.
Yeah.
If you really love each other and you guys have a common goal,
yes,
and you guys are steadfast in your faith, go for it.
God will direct you.
Don't allow nobody to come in between you. Mm-hmm. Don't allow nobody to say what they have to say. Mm-hmm. Tell them if they're not building you up,
then yeah, if it's not worth to build you up, then don't even listen to it. Because I mean, at one point in time, we really cared like what people had to say about this relationship, and it's just like now it's like, dude, you either support us or you don't.
Point blank.
That's it.
It's either with it or you're not with it.
That's it.
Me? It's like, yo, this is what it is. I'm doing this. You feel me? Now, it's either you can hop on the train,
and go with
or you can stay on the side while I keep it moving.
Yeah, because I mean, reality is like, simple. I came to the conclusion of that. I'm like, sorry, I'm like, dude, how is it that the decision that we make in our life, how is it going to affect you?
It's not going to affect nobody else but us.
But us.
So,
God bless.
With that being said, I advise you to keep your mouth closed.
No, we're not going to be mean about it.
I mean, this is the truth. You just got to be real about it.
Okay, so yeah.
Because otherwise, you're going to have everybody trying to say what they want to say in your relationship. Okay?
Okay.
Is this the person you can pray with? That's the next question.
Yes.
Of course.
At first, it wasn't. Like, I remember the first time I asked him, it was like when we first got together. I was like, so, when things are going wrong and we're going through something, I was like, will you pray with me? Dude, I didn't get a text message back for the next, hour. I was like, dude.
It's not true.
So, yeah, it was like an hour.
I just think that she was
like an
weird.
Because I'm like,
you know what it is? I just think she was weird. Point blank. Growing up in the Nigerian
But let's say now.
You see things you see in church. You see people who go to church and they're so holy in
church.
And then as soon as church is done, hey, did you see what that person was wearing? Have you seen what she's wearing? What makes her think she can come to church like that?
So it's like he's seen a lot of hypocrites. Hypocritical. So it's like now it's just like we're keeping our eyes on God, and it's like
because if you focus on people, you're just gonna fall.
You're gonna your faith. So
and even the time I was focusing on her, but that wasn't working either because
I was
she had some negative.
I'm getting a lot better now. So yeah. So
anyway, can you describe the proposal process? Well, the proposal process is not something that's very easy to do. I'll tell you that much.
I had 2 proposals.
Yeah, she had 2 because the first one was kind of forced. It was kind of like, you better do it now or I'm going to leave you. And I was like, okay. So, all right. Anyway, second one, which was yesterday, was a good one.
Yes.
That was a perfect one.
Yeah.
She got an upgrade. You see her ring, upgrade. Make sure you check out you see that?
I love it. It's so
upgrade.
Me. So I'm trying to move my
upgrade.
Hand. So it was really nice because he got out on one knee. Like the first time it was a lot of pressure because a lot of people was coming at him like, why are you doing this? You're too young.
So young.
Live your life.
You gotta live your life. Do you really think that this girl is gonna be the one?
It was just like a lot of stuff in his head.
She's gonna end up leaving you. She's gonna put you on child support and
just
all
crazy
this nonsense,
stuff. Dude, come on now. Like seriously. Like I love this guy. I'm not married. We're not married to each other because we got a baby. We're not married to each other because
she's not even pregnant.
Dude, what? How about that? So how about it? So the proposal process was, crazy. So we're good now.